Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today we are over here at Universal Orlando Resort. I'm going to hit both theme parks today. It's a beautiful day over here in Central Florida. This week is going to be super hot. I think the high is going to be like 97 in some parts of this week. So it's going to be one of the hottest weeks of the year probably. And also today is my first time back over here at Universal without the mask. They announced that you don't have to wear a mask anymore outside. So I have my mask right here on my wrist for when we go inside to an attraction or into a store. Still have to put it on. And as I'm walking around right now, it seems as like about half of the people are wearing masks, half aren't. Some people may not be vaccinated just yet, or they just want to keep the mask on, so that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm ready to have a fun Sunday here at Universal. Also, this is my first time back to Universal Studios in a while, and the last time I was here, the Mardi Gras was still going on. It's my first time back with no Mardi Gras. So this whole section right here, there's not really a lot of people like there were for Mardi Gras, but they still do have the tables up. We were planning on coming right here, Rip Ride Rocket. It is currently down, but it looks like they are testing the ride vehicles right now. So usually that means that they might start letting some people in here. I'm not sure though. I haven't been on this ride in a really long time, and I do want to go on it. And our patience paid off. I only literally waited like a minute after I recorded that last clip, but Rip Ride Rocket is back open. I still think Rip Ride Rocket is the scariest roller coaster here at Universal. Velocicoaster is my favorite, but I think this one is the scariest. Just on this going up part, it's terrifying to me. Rip Ride Rocket is probably my least favorite of the big roller coasters here at Universal, just because it kind of jerks you around. It's not a very smooth roller coaster. It's kind of rough, honestly. But from time to time, I do enjoy coming on this ride. And also, let that be a tip for you guys. If you are wanting to go on a ride and say it's down at the moment, but you see them testing it, chances are that it is gonna open pretty soon after they test it. Because I was waiting for this ride to open, and they said it was closed. They were turning everyone away, but I saw that they were testing the roller coaster, and just a couple minutes later they did reopen. So they usually are only going to test the roller coaster if they're going to open it. And I am very excited about this. The new tribute store coming over here to Universal is the Jurassic World tribute store. I'm really liking how Universal's been switching up the tribute store. Like they had the Mardi Gras, of course Halloween Horror Nights, they had a Christmas one, but now the Jurassic World one is coming, so that's pretty cool. It looks like the Mummy's only posted at 35 minutes, but there's not a line from out here, so I really don't think we're gonna be waiting 35 minutes for this. And I think I did mention this before, but single riders are being accepted now at Universal once again. Here's a look at the new social distancing markers inside the line. Honestly, if you're standing closer than 3 feet to somebody at any point, just like before the pandemic or anything, that's pretty weird. One thing that has happened recently over here at Universal is they are not making people use the hand sanitizer anymore. Ever since Universal first reopened, they've been giving people hand sanitizer, and they have to use it before every single ride before you load onto the ride, and they are not doing that anymore. And also on the Mummy, we were sitting right next to another party, so they're filling up every single row pretty much here at Universal, it seems like. As I'm walking around Universal Studios, it does feel pretty weird because it feels kind of empty now that everything from Mardi Gras is gone. We've been celebrating Mardi Gras for a few months now, and now that everything is gone, just feels a little bit empty. But we've only got about 3.5 more months or so until Halloween Horror Nights is gonna start. It's been a pretty great day here at Universal so far. We left Studios and now we're walking through City Walk, actually headed over to Islands of Adventure. But first, we're gonna stop over here in the Twosome Chocolate Emporium to see what kind of sweets we can get. This actually seems like a pretty interesting place to actually come eat. I wonder if it's pretty good. Orange peel and dark chocolate. That does not seem very appetizing to me. And here's what we got: some macaroons. We got like some s'mores, chocolate, a key lime, cookies and cream, and a passion fruit one. Macaroons are like one of my favorite treats. I love macaroons, but I just don't know why they're so expensive. And here we are now in Islands of Adventure with plans to go on the Velocicoaster. Ever since it started doing its technical rehearsals, the soft opening, it's been open literally every single day. But before we head over to the Velocicoaster, I want to give a shout out to one of the new producers of the video. He just signed up for Patreon with manager Mario, so I appreciate you for signing up. It seems like every single day, Skull Island Reign of Kong is constantly at the highest wait time. Today it's 95 minutes, which is by far the highest wait here. And here we are. I feel like there needs to be a name for this specific area of the park now that the Velocicoaster is here. This little section, I guess it's kind of like the Discovery Center. And since we're over here in Jurassic Park about to go on the Velocicoaster, here is a quick prehistoric animal fact. So you guys know about pterodactyls. They're actually not dinosaurs, they're closely related. But anyways, the biggest pterosaur of all time was as big as a giraffe, and it could fly. It was a flying reptile, big as a giraffe, so that's kind of crazy to me. There was basically a giraffe-sized animal flying around. And here we go, posted at 55 minutes right now. I actually saw this get down all the way to 35 minutes on a Sunday. So if you can believe that, that's pretty crazy. I wish that I could bring like a GoPro on this ride or something, just to show you guys how amazing it is. How you doing today, buddy? We got you locked up in here. Simply the best roller coaster I've ever been on. I love that ride so much. Now the only question is, are they going to turn Jurassic Park River Adventure into Jurassic World like they have at Universal Hollywood? Because if you pay attention at the end of the Velocicoaster, Claire calls over Owen saying that they need his assistance at the River Adventure. Maybe that means that they're going to turn the Jurassic Park River Adventure into Jurassic World. And that's actually my third time on the Velocicoaster. I gotta say, the front of the roller coaster is the best, particularly front 2 rows. Those are the best 2 rows to go on. And now time to finish out the night with Hagrid's. And I don't know how they did it, but the snow over here in Hogsmeade is like real snow. It actually shimmers in the sun.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. His barks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just... Oh no. Looks like you've lost power. I've got...
Hagrid's was posted at like 75 minutes, but we only waited about 35-40. All right guys, but that is a great way to end the day here at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Just went on all kinds of roller coasters today. 4 roller coasters, 4 of the best roller coasters over here at Universal. Had a great time. I can't wait to come back over here to Universal and make some more videos for you guys. Had a great time over here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave it a like down below, because that is what really helps my channel, helps YouTube promote my videos out to people. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.